It's me, Karen Jones. If you're watching this video, it's because there's something about what I wrote to you that appealed to you. And I am so happy to share this with you because, you know, there are not a lot of opportunities that show up in life that after a certain time in your life, let's put it that way. There was, it wasn't too long ago when I started my Kickstarter project, and I was very successful, and I got the money to make my CD. As you know, I'm a jazz singer, and I was thrilled to step into a world of asking people to contribute to my dreams. Well, I'm here again to invite you to not my dream, but to seek and to bring your dreams to life. Are you at that point in time in your life where you're not really getting everything that you'd like, or you know that there's more that you'd like to do and you don't know how you're going to get there? Well, I don't know if this is what works for you. I don't know if this is going to be what works for you. I mean, everybody wants more for their lives. Everybody would like to have more and be more and do more. I'm guessing, at least I do. And if you're like me, most people really would like to have more money, because usually it's through money that we get to do more of what we'd like to do. That's just basically how it works. It's a vehicle, right? I think it's also a vehicle that can change lives. And I've been looking for an opportunity online because I believe that the internet is really one of the very few places where you can still create something magical, because it's brand new. It's not like, you know, starting your own business. It's not like working for somebody for your entire life, slaving away behind a desk. No, it's not, you know, doing drudgery work. It gives you an opportunity to work, maybe to create that 4-hour work week, that New York Times bestseller by Tim Ferriss. Maybe that is the future of what working will be, so that you can do what you really would like to do. You work those few hours, you make all of that great money, and then you move on to do the things that you really would like to do, to travel, to I don't know, learn a language. I don't know what it may be for you, but you know, dreams are an amazing thing. And if you watch this video, watch the video that I'm going to put on right after this to the end. If it interests you, great. If it doesn't, you know, it has to feel light for you. It has to feel like, wow, that sounds exciting. This is an opportunity that I consider once in a lifetime. I'm sure there'll be many more opportunities. I'm saying once in a lifetime, but even I know, yes, opportunities can come up. But what about right now? What are you going to choose right now? I invite you to join me on this adventure, because it's going to be an adventure. And the best part about this thing is, this isn't something that you have to force down anybody's throat. This is already something that people do every day. How does it get any easier than that? Okay, you watch the video, and thank you so much for saying yes and listening to what I have to say. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Okay? Take it easy.
Here we go. Oh, we are live. Hey, everybody. John Lavinia here. Welcome to our live webinar. We're going to be talking about something here tonight. I've got a beautiful co-host with me here tonight who I'm about to bring out. But let me just first say welcome especially to our guests, people who are just discovering what we've been up to for the first time. We're really glad you're here. And I think you're going to find that you're probably not going to be sleeping much after this event tonight. Is that? Can you corroborate that statement, Tarlise? Am I on the the right
yes?
path
I was just saying before we went live that I am in desperate need of a nap.
Yeah, I actually just had a nap, so if I slur a little bit, you'll know what was going on. But I was up till 3 in the morning, got up again at 6, and it's been a special day, everybody. So I know our guests have no idea what I'm talking about, but we'll get to actual content here. I'm actually supposed to be the serious guy. Yeah, Tarlise is the fun person. I'm the serious guy. Anyway, for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm John Lavinia. I've been in the home business and make money online and direct selling space for well over a decade, successfully for over a decade. I'm a published author of books, courses. I've spoken around the world in seminars and such. And it's been my mission for years to find simple and productive ways for people to generate a full-time income from home, whether we're talking online or offline. And we found that. We found that I've seen a couple of things throughout my career just blow up and explode and create a lot of wealth for a lot of people really, really fast. but never as fast as it. I've never seen this before. So a little bit of backstory, and then I'm going to bring out Tarlise so she can talk about herself a little bit. 6 weeks ago, about 6.5 weeks ago now, I got a phone call from a mutual friend of some people who know my history, know my background, and what I've done, and they said, John, meet us in San Diego in the morning. Your flight leaves at 8 o'clock. We've got your hotel room and everything, so here you go. Jump on your Harley or whatever and head down to the airport and meet us tomorrow morning. And I'm like, what's this about? I'm a busy guy, right? I got 4 businesses running. I'm like really busy. Like I'm not just saying, I really am busy. They're like, well, you're gonna have to sign a couple non-disclosures and a video non-disclosure. There's a billionaire flying in from Europe. Several multi-millionaires are putting this event on. You'll see them when you get here. So I had a choice to make. And I want you to think about this as we go through the information tonight. I had a choice to make. Do I sit there and be busy? Or do I say, you know what? Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time. I know that sounds cliche. I said, I'll see you at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll be on the plane. Since that day, and what has happened, just as offering the idea of what this is, just offering the idea out into not even the broad public, okay, but just the few people that, we've mentioned it to, we've got an explosion on our hands. And what I want to just say to everybody, in the context that it was shown to me, I'm going to show it to you right now. Today is the last day you will ever worry about money. Okay, when you get what we're going to show you here, it's that huge. So I don't care what you've done in the past. If you were a miserable failure last month, last week, 5 minutes ago, that's the past. Where we're going now is pretty damn exciting. And if you're an entrepreneurial-minded person, we want you with us. We got a lot of work to do. We need a lot of talent. So put your thinking caps on. Maybe take some notes. Let me bring out the wonderful, beautiful Tarlise Rideau, who is, if you don't know her, she's a social media expert. She's got courses on Facebook and Instagram and doing. I don't even do I have an Instagram account, Tarlise? I think you helped me set one up or something.
Yes, you do.
Right. So I'm not like a Instagram guy or something, But here's somebody who knows a completely different angle on marketing. So again, consider there's a huge variety of talent coming together here to deliver what we're about to deliver to the public. You're seeing this right at the beginning. Tarlise, opening comments from you, my friend.
Yeah, so John, when you say that this is unlike anything you've ever seen, you are not exaggerating. I have been in network marketing. I've had success, but here's where the problem was. I was forcing people to change their buying habits. I was telling them that my juice or my product was better than theirs. I was forcing them to change their buying habits to accommodate myself. And so although I did pretty well in network marketing, I saw a lot of people struggling. So one of my goals or wishes, was I really wish I had a stellar product that's universal, something that I don't have to pitch to people, something that I don't have to sell to people, something that I could talk to my grandma, I could talk to my lawyer, I could talk to whoever, and it would benefit them. And when you say that you haven't been sleeping, John, we started around the same time, and it's been life-changing for me. I probably cry every day, I'm not going to lie, because I'm like, I cannot believe that I did not know about this, and I cannot believe how quickly it's grown, how universal it is, and how it's changing so many lives from something that's right under our nose literally every day, like something that we're doing and we don't even know about. So I want to share the screen, and John, feel free to hop in while I'm doing this. But
well, let me hop in real quick right here, because I and at this point we're not going to be showing like comp plans and income claims or anything like that, but just to give people a little bit of a point of reference, we opened our mouths for the first time about what this project is on the 14th of August. I did a little impromptu webinar, kind of like what we're doing right here, with a guy named Matt Trainer, who I'll tell you, or Tarlise will tell you a little bit more about him in a little bit. Again, multi-millionaire. Here's a guy who makes $100,000, $200,000 a week doing just computer work, doesn't talk to customers, right? Hates anything to do with like online or network marketing, right? MLM, none of that stuff. He's never touched it before, and has no affinity for it. And frankly, neither have I, because of some of the things that Tarlise just talked about. Last thing I want to do is sell jungle juice to my Aunt Marge or something. But there's a lot of people struggling in that world. What you're seeing here is the combination of the best marketing talent on the planet with a business model which, on paper, should be a utopia, and yet for so many people out there in the world attempting to make it in like home-based business, network marketing, MLM, whatever, it has not been a utopia. So it's a really interesting marriage of the two concepts. But what has happened since that fateful day where we said, hey, we're going to do a webinar and invite a few people that with an entrepreneurial brain, and we'll show them what's going on, just in terms of money. And again, this isn't an income claim. We're not promising anyone you're going to make billions of dollars. Maybe you will. We're going to work on it together. But how much business has happened here in the group since that?
So as of this morning, it was about $3.5 million, and that's in about 7 weeks.
I thought it was like $2 million. Okay.
It was.
So,
here's the crazy thing. It was just $2 million. That is how quickly this is growing, and how no one's saying no. There's no, even if people have said no, they're coming back and going, okay, can you tell me what this is? I don't think I get it. This seems too easy. John, how many times have you heard this is a no-brainer? Or just like you said, everybody wins. I'm trying to figure out what's going, am I missing something? So yes, we really were just the 2 million. Now it's 3.5 million in 7 weeks. And I have to admit, we don't even have a system yet. That's the coolest part about it. That is how easy this is to talk to with everyone.
3.5 million?
Yes.
I just had to do my Dr. Evil impersonation there for a second. Hey, do you got your big girl panties on before we get the show on the road? Look at that. Hold on, let me put it on your screen. There she is. Okay. So Tarlise, tell us what typically in the home business world. Let me just say this: you've got 99% of the people are going to say no, right? For some of the reasons that Tarlise just talked about. You're asking them to take money out of their pocket for things that they didn't know existed, right? Here's the skin cream, the jungle juice, the whatever. But now participate in this auto ship. Give us $100 a month, or buy the big product package or whatever, so you can participate in the business deal, right? And a lot of people, the vast majority, say no. Even sometimes people say yes because they're afraid to say no, and then they quit 30, 60, 90 days later. Whereas what we've got here, as Tarlise already mentioned, we're talking about customers now, which is, again, really, really wild, okay? Customers, actual customers. Customers say yes. It's so easy for them to say yes. Tarlise is going to show you why here in just a second. The other thing is that because it is customer-centric, what we're about to show you, and not distributor-centric, we don't have the problems of like attrition. When you see, if you've ever built like a home-based business, a network marketing program, somebody gets traction, next thing you know, their jungle juice is better, their comp plan is better, oh, we're going to take this team and go over there, right? Boom, there goes all the revenue. We don't have that issue here. We got customers for life. What else? Most network marketing, the internet's your enemy, right? Here's the $100 bottle of vitamins, but then somebody decides they're going to unload their inventory on eBay for 20 cents on the dollar or something. Now the internet's your enemy, right? So I mean I can go on and on and on with the various differences that this is like the anti-MLM, if you will. And again, it's coming, forgive me, it's coming from a guy who's not had a high level of affinity for typical network marketing. I've made a lot of money, millions of dollars in home-based business, mostly in the high-ticket direct sales, info products, seminars, that area, not in the sampling skin cream onto my friends or something. Okay, so that's just not been my bag. Anyway, we got something here for everybody. Tarlise, what is this product that nobody can say no to? And let me just stop talking because otherwise I'll show. So
no worries. Hey, I'm excited. I'm like waiting, my fingers on the button. I'm like, let me show you. So we'll just make sure that you can see the entire screen. All right, can you see my screen, John?
And right now I see your screen. You're good to go.
All right, so our product is something that has changed a lot of lives recently, and what it is the company's name is Doobly, but what our product is it is a cashback shopping portal. What Doobly does is it gives you cash back for shopping at stores that you are already shopping at. It gives you cash back for doing things that you're already doing. So you're getting paid to travel. You're getting paid to shop. You're getting coupons and deals on stuff that you are already doing. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, I've heard of these cash back things. They don't have any good stores. I want to just show you a few things in regards to the travel and shopping. So, John, we just got back from Dubai. So, I mean, that was awesome. But, guys, we have hotwire.com, priceline.com, Hotels.com. I mean, I don't know about you, but getting 11% as a VIP with Jubilee is amazing. And I'm going to show you guys the different levels so that you kind of understand a little bit more of what we're talking about. But I want to go to the shopping, because in a lot of these online shopping portals where you get cash back, they are random stores that you have never heard of, that you would never go to, and it doesn't matter how much cash back they give you because you wouldn't shop there. Well, here's just a few, and these are just, you know, on the best deals, but Target.com, guys, Nordstrom's, 9.2% cash back, Sam's Club. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And, you know, we've been talking recently about there's shops in the Jubilee portal that you do not get discounts at. So I'm not going to go through all of the 4,000 stores, but every time I do a demonstration, I have to bring this up. Guys, Apple does not give cash back. Unless you're a military or a teacher, it's not happening. And this is just one of a few examples. Now, I know someone's going to say, oh, that sounds great, Charlize. Awesome. Great for you. Thanks for the portal. I don't shop that way. That's not normal to me. Well, the cool thing is, guys, that we actually have a toolbar that you can download to your computer. So what you'll want to do is download the toolbar, and when you are just searching, so I'm going to go to google.com, and let's go ahead and put Halloween's pretty popular right now. If you guys notice, these little Jubilee delicious little things pop down, and it's pretty much stalking me online, telling me, hey, whatever you're looking for on Google, which is something common that we all do. I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for Google. It pops up and tells us where and what stores are in the Jubilee portal. Now, I'm going to go into the memberships in just a minute, but we have 3 separate memberships. We have a free membership, a premium, which we'll go into in a second, and a VIP. Guys, all you're doing is what you normally do. You're looking for things online, and it's popping up for you. Another cool thing is, say that you go to one of your favorite shops. Like, say you want to buy some makeup at Sephora. What it'll do for you is the toolbar will actually pop down for you. You can see it right here. So even if you are not logged in, it says, hey, guess what? This shop's in our portal. So you're not having to Google for things. When you are just on the internet, normal, every day-to-day, doing what you're already doing, this is telling you, hey, you're already doing this. I want to help you. I want to get you cash back. So there's a few different options as far as memberships, and I want to share this with you because, you know, a lot of people will throw out the, oh, I can't afford that. That sounds expensive. Guys, even at our free membership, as you saw earlier, even at our free membership, they're giving away some pretty awesome percentages. You could go with a free Jubilee membership right now and get 6.5% cash back on your child's Halloween costume or your Halloween costume. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to a product, selling free is pretty easy. So this is just one example, but the memberships, you know, we have the VIP, which you can see I am already a VIP member because I want the most cash back. It gives some additional benefits. Also, you get an extra 6% monthly for shopping through our mall. And then we have a premium, which is kind of in the middle for those that don't want to go all in or aren't sure about the $99. So you can join us at the premium level for $4.95 a month. So, you know what, I'm going to go off of the screen share actually, but are we off? Okay. So, guys, here's the thing is you start noticing, and this is why it's such an easy sell, if you will, why this product is so phenomenal is because, John, I don't know about you, but me, for instance, I'm noticing all these things. Oh, I can get cash back on that. Oh, we can get cash back on that. My girlfriend and I were sitting at lunch the other day, and she pulled a Clinique lipstick out of her purse, and she started to put it on. I said, do you know that Clinique? And she said, don't even start right now because there's so many things that people are already doing on a day-to-day basis that not only are they receiving cash back on, but we can also be compensated on it. So, John, I know that you're going to go into the compensation of all this, but did I miss anything?
You know what? That was probably the most efficient delivery of what this is. Usually we start talking about the product, and again, here we are, you know, marketers, business people, In this case, we're talking to other entrepreneurs that are here with us today, and typically it's all about the business, the comp plan, and all that kind of stuff. We're just so in love with the product that we just go on and on and on about the product. So you covered that in was that like 45 seconds? I mean, that was amazing. But you know what? You just mentioned Apple as one example.
Yes.
The Apple Store's in there. I'm talking to you right now on an Apple MacBook Pro. Cost me $3,300. Okay, now I was not a Doobly member when I bought it, but I damn well will be when I upgrade next time, right? And what's 7% on $3,300? Like $230 or something like that. Right there, right? VIP membership, $100 a year, done. I've already gotten $100 cash back just using, and I'm not even like a big online shopper. My wife does, a little bit of stuff with it, but we just, like you mentioned, we went to Dubai, right, to hang out for a week with the CEO of this whole operation, and so right there's a hotel room, price line, boom, here's your cash back, and I didn't even have to think about it, right? You show the toolbar, right, there you go, right? So the possibilities, as you say, are endless, and I know it almost sounds like we're kicking out cliches here, but it actually is real. I was doing a webinar for some people last night, and I was just like, what else do they got in here? I don't know. I got a dog. So how about pets? Boom, there's PetSmart. Boom, there's Petco. Right, I can get my dingo bones. My dog loves these little dingo bones. They're the little rawhide things. You a dog lover, by the way?
I am a dog lover. Yes.
All right. Very good. So
well, and you know what's funny, John, is because I was showing earlier how the toolbar pops down. There's 4,000 stores just in the U.S. and I mean we're worldwide. So there's about 10,000 stores, but there are stores. I was just at GoDaddy the other day buying a domain, and it popped down and said, hey, you can get cash back here. I went to FedEx because I needed to print out a few booklets. There you go, boom, popped out. I can get, cash back on my printing. Everything that I'm already doing, I'm not only getting cash back on it, but, I'm getting money in my pocket for stuff that I'm already doing. I'm not saying I should go to Johnny's printing company because they have a sale. I'm going to places that I would already go to, and I'm making money off of it. It's unbelievable.
It is, and everything from Nordstrom to Walmart. Again, we can go on and on and on about this product. I've never seen anything like this, and the percentages, very robust, right? So it's kind of hard to forget about 20% off. Or you showed me one, Tarlise, where it was like the health food prepackaged, pre-portioned meals and delivered right to your door. It was like 30%, like 30%
yes, it's pre-portioned meals with the recipe delivered to your door, and it's organic food for 32% cash back.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, it's very robust, and we're getting underneath the customer. Don't think, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, just go Google your stuff, do what you normally do. You want to buy a TV, you're going to go to Best Buy. We know you're going to go to Best Buy. Just order it online, right? Save them the trouble, the overhead, the lights, now we got to spend an hour with you, and here's our employees, and here's the building, right? So just order it online. You can go pick it up at the store, get your cash back. Everybody's happy. Merchant's happy. Customers happy, you got the best deal, you got cash back. By the way, the cash back is post-tax money. Okay, so what you see that hits your Doobly credit card, right? They give you a credit card, right? Here you go, the MasterCard, you can use it at ATMs. It's post-tax money. Very, very nice. Okay, so the company's got their act together. Let me go into how the company got its act together. By the way, I saw this company years ago. They used to have like an online auction model. They were experimenting with some different stuff. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. They were experimenting with some different stuff, and bottom line is they made some blunders, right? I thought the company was done, frankly, and then when I went to that secret meeting in San Diego and was shown that this is how we're going to monetize the marketing effort, okay, that is being put in with people like Matt and myself and Tarlise and a variety of very, very talented people from a variety of different disciplines. Okay, but this is where we're going to be monetizing our efforts. I was like, I didn't even realize this company was still around. Okay, but here they are. They basically kept nothing but the name. This whole business model that Tarlise just showed you with the cashback portal and all this is fresh and new. Now, the company has gotten traction in a couple of other markets. This whole thing started in Denmark. What does the company want? Well, they want the largest consumer market in the world, right? Here comes the USA. Now, to do that, they're willing to spare no expense. I'm going to show you why here in just a minute. So that's what this is really all about, is capturing the largest consumer market in the world. So if you're here as an American, fine. If you're here as not an American, you've been invited by somebody else here within our team, which is known as WUCAR, and I'll show you what that stands for here in a second. But that's fine. You're a part of this U.S.-based effort that's just launching now, and you're in it right at the beginning. Okay, so now the U.S. market, and of course additional markets as well, these are your markets now. So again, you're going to be acquiring customers in these markets. Companies in every country on the planet. These are the malls that they've already set up shop in. Here are the international variety of different languages. Okay, this is the beginning. Now, this is what the customer sees. Everything Tarlise just showed you is the customer experience. Behind curtain A, we have this. We have Doobly Network. Here's what the customer does not see. This is just for us here on the line tonight. This is Doobly Network. This right here is Doobly.com. This right here is not Doobly.com. This is Doobly Network. Okay, this is the marketing force behind all this. Give you a quick idea about who this group is. Board of directors. Just again to give you just an idea, just the taste of the financial horsepower that's backing this up. This guy Blas, he's 15 years Microsoft, $1 billion, brought Microsoft to Latin America, mega business mind, okay, from Microsoft, from the Microsoft camp. Michael Hansen, here's the guy we were just hanging out with in Dubai. He's the guy that started all this. He's originally from Denmark. He actually owns the largest home in the country of Denmark. I saw pictures of it. It's really cool. And, of course, homes in other places. We were just at his house in Dubai having hors d'oeuvres and dance parties and whatever. So that's Michael Hansen. Lester Rosenkrantz. And, again, these people may be unfamiliar to you, but these are real heavyweights in the world of business. This guy's an investment guy, Wall Street. So considering the viability of a company, right? Who's backing it up? Can they suffer through blunders? Well, this company has, right? And they've gotten it together like never before. The way I picture it is they're all in the boardroom saying, well, we blew it. Everybody kick in another $1 billion. We got to do this. So have you ever been in a company that was underfunded or mismanaged? I mean, who could say no? I've not been in a company that was mismanaged, right? If you've ever been around home-based business, you've certainly seen issues. Okay, so here's a company that has put the right people in place. The tech master, or I guess it's the chief technology officer for all this, is the guy who programmed Bing for Microsoft. Doobly just took the VP, or what was the title? The guy in Groupon. He just signed up for the Doobly corporate staff. So again, have I made a point? Now, the company is multinational. Headquarters, home base Cyprus, office number 1, Dubai, UAE, which is where we just were. They've hit ground in Florida. Here we are in Fort Lauderdale and Berlin, Germany, and I believe that's their banking headquarters. Those are the 3 existing headquarters right now. So why would this company be so motivated to make it extremely lucrative for anyone who wants to participate in helping them capture the largest consumer market in the world? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a publicly traded company on the OTC market. I just now before I show you the screen, let me just tell you, I'm not an advisor, a financial advisor. I don't know anything about finance and stock and all that. Lester knows that stuff. Okay, I don't know that stuff, so I'm not giving you financial advice. But if you were Mr. and Mrs. Public and you happen to go to Google and you happen to Google the term Doobly stock, you would see this. This is the OTC market, DUBL. You see right here, 7 cents, around 5 cents. This stock was basically in the tank. Right here is where this project started. Right around here is where I got tuned into it, where I got that phone call. Here's where we are now, getting ready to explode. What is this, 600% increase from 5 cents to 28 cents? So just think about that. Do you see now why these guys would be motivated? Okay, this isn't about your network marketing deal of the week. This is about customer acquisition and a thing called partner acquisition, which I'll show you here in just a minute. This is a multi-billion-dollar play. So just sit on that for a moment. Now we get into Doobly, or I'm sorry, and we get into Doobly Network. Okay, how difficult is it for people to sign up for a free membership on the customer side, and how difficult is it to make money on the business side? Well, it's not difficult at all. All these people here that are getting cash back, I'm one of them, by the way. I'm a customer. Okay, Tarlise is a customer. We're enjoying the membership. Thank you, Doobly. Okay, my wife is enjoying it even more than me. Okay, but all these people, they're doing their online shopping. Perhaps they're upgrading to the VIP or the premium membership. Perhaps they're free. Statistically, it's about 80% of the people do upgrade, okay, to the paid membership, because you can see right here, just in this example, right here, towards the top right of my screen, free member versus premium versus VIP. Well, guess what? When people are getting cash back from these vendors, these merchants, you, as the person who offered the customer account, are in for a 25% commission. Not out of the customer's pocket. The customer doesn't even know you exist. They don't even know that Doobly Network exists. They're watching 5 hours of TV a day and doing whatever they like to do, and they're shopping online. They don't know your name, your phone number, nothing. And you don't have theirs, and that's wonderful. Doobly's taking care of your customers. You get 25% of the commissionable revenue, which is based on the money that they're actually getting back from the merchant. Why does this all work? Because you're saving the merchant money now too. Doobly's not sending people leads. They're not sending a lead to Best Buy or Macy's or Walmart. They're sending a customer with cash in fist. That's the only time the merchant or the vendor parts with any cash back. So you see, it really is a win-win. Customer wins, they get their best deals online. Merchant wins, and now you win because you're in for 25% of that action. Okay. Also, when they upgrade their membership to the VIP, you're in for 25% of that as well. Right? So here's your $100. Here's your 25 commission. Wonderful. Now, if we just stopped right there, we've got a lifelong income right there. We go ahead and we capture, let's say, a couple million customers here in the North American and in other markets as well. We are in every single country. We capture a couple million customers. Not only does the value of the company go up, but your book of business, your portfolio, okay, whether you're participating on the back end, you know, with everything else I just showed you or not, your portfolio just went up. Right? I met a guy from Denmark, and just a little quick tangent. Guy from Denmark, dairy farmer, started telling people about the Doobly Cashback program in the local pub, right, where people go to get drunk. And these people started telling other people, because you get a $20 kickback. If you see right here, earn cash. Let me show you that a little bit bigger. So here's the earn cash feature. VIP members earn up to $20 for each new VIP member you refer. So here's these guys in Denmark saying, hey, go check out the cashback program. They get their $20 kickback. That's happening virally now, generation after generation. The dairy farmer's making over $1 million a year on the customer side. And he's not like a big network marketer. Everybody, let's join the network marketing MLM deal. No. So you see, this is a customer acquisition deal. What a departure. So what does it take to participate? Well, let me show you what this is really all about. I got a picture here on my desktop called Team WooCar. Wake up, kick ass, repeat. WooCar is an acronym. This is actually the name of our team, and at this point the name of our corporation. WooCar is a corporation, and when you participate with us today, you get started, you're going to be part of this marketing arm, if you will, the marketing arm, which at this point has broken every record in Doobly in our first not even 2 months, right? So just consider that you'd be working with marketers, and what is it that people typically lack in the home-based business world? Well, I'll just tell you because I've been around it for a long time. Walk up to any network marketer and ask them, what kind of marketing are you doing? And probably they're going to look at you like a deer in headlights. Okay, and this isn't condemnation. It's just I'm just working with what is, not with what should be. Okay, and what is that most network marketers couldn't define the word marketing. Okay, what do they lack? They lack marketing. What has this company lacked up to this point? Marketing. Well, they just met a group of savage marketers, starting with a guy named Matt Trainer, who's the guy who spearheaded all this. Matt, as I mentioned before, is a multi-millionaire. He's not a public guy. You don't find him out there. He's the secret weapon. He's actually been called the secret weapon of guys like Frank Kern, John Assaraf, the best-selling author, and people that are out there in the public and more visible. But Matt himself is a very private guy, quiet guy. I had a dinner with him on the dinner cruise. In fact, Harleys, we were all at the same table there at the dinner cruise in the Persian Gulf, and he made a statement while we were there in Dubai in front of the entire company, all of Dubli. He said his commitment to his team, and that means you, everybody who's watching right now, you're a guest today. This is on the table for you today. This is right now. It's the 30th of September here, but in Dubli land in Denmark, okay, because everything's based on the Berlin clock, okay, the Central European time. October just started, so here's what's on the table for everybody. You're with the WooCar program. You get to a level called the sales director, which is not a huge thing. I did it in 2 weeks. Tarlise, you're a sales director as well. You get here, you follow our training, you follow our lead, you get to what's called a sales director this month, the month of October, and Matt committed that you are going to make $1 million before he starts making money from this. Because frankly, he doesn't need the money. Right? He makes a lot of money. He'll put all the money that he makes from this back into the systems, the training, whatever's needed, traffic, to help the sales directors of WooCar make at least $1 million before he starts withdrawing money and getting a paycheck or whatever. So that's the level of commitment that's on the table. My friends, this is unprecedented. Here's how we're going to do it. Here's how this is all going to look. I'm going to bring up a little screen here. Tarlise, am I making any sense whatsoever?
Heck yeah! I'm getting excited all over again. I'm
Nice.
so excited.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So here's what we've got. We've got this thing called a rotator. And this is the talk of the town. If you don't know what a rotator is, picture it like this. Here is a big circle. Okay, and now right here we've got a thing called traffic. And again, not to gush enthusiasm all over everybody, but I've spent a little bit of time with this guy, Matt Trainer, and I've been around marketing education. Again, my niche has been information products and seminars and training and personal growth. I don't know if you noticed while I was live on camera, I've got a bit of a library here in my office. I like to read. In fact, I'm also an author. I'm into like knowing stuff. I like knowing stuff, right? But what this guy knows is like I've never seen in my life. When Tarlise was showing you the Google results, we're going to go and shop and buy makeup and shoes and fishing poles and Halloween costumes and all this. This is the guy who knows how to get Google to tell you what he wants Google to tell you when you search that stuff or when you talk into your Siri on your iPhone or whatever with your long tail search term, hey, find me the best deal on the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Phoenix, right? What results come up are the results that people who know search engine optimization cause to come up. So let's say we go ahead and we create a bunch of traffic based on this training that Matt, I'm going to show you how you can get in on this, by the way, for free. Okay, it's very nice. He charges $15,000 per person for private coaching for what he's offering here for free for people who want to participate. Okay, so that's how big this offer is. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a ton of traffic. We're going to put it onto let's say the hotel bookings, right? You want to get the best deal on your Sheraton Hotel in Newark, New Jersey. Okay, well, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, before you go there, before you go to Priceline or Travelocity or Starwood or whatever, let us show you how to get cash back on the best deal at the Sheraton in Newark, New Jersey. Here, sign up for free. It takes 10 seconds. Boom, you got them as a customer. Now we send them the Priceline to go buy their tickets or whatever they need to do, and out comes the customer through the rotator, and in turn, okay, let's say this is just all customers coming out. We're not talking about leads. We're not talking about traffic and clicks. We're talking about customers now, and here's you, okay, and how do you participate in this rotator? How do you get that customer? You just take his training that he's going to freely give you, and you apply it. You assign some tasks to yourself. You say, great, I'd like to do maybe the videos, maybe the quality control. Maybe you're like this John Lavenia guy who you like to run your mouth on webinars. Fine, we need lots of talent. We need lots of contribution. There's a big world out there, big marketplace, okay? And we're talking about going after all kinds of unique search terms. I'm looking for the best deal on the Nike Air Jordan or something, right? That's a complete different campaign. So you can see this is infinitely scalable. Well, if you contribute to this effort, to this customer acquisition effort, here are all these other people that are participating in creating this monster of a rotator, you get your credits in that rotator. Not for spending money, but for learning and then executing what you learn, which has been freely given to you. Again, I've never heard of anything like this, right? That's how certain this guy Matt is, and I wish we could have a cameo appearance, but right now he's working with his programmers behind the scenes. There's like 100 people banging out websites and stuff right now. He's estimating, he's projecting 10,000 per day once we get this show on the road and get it scaled up. Now, again, not leads, 10,000 customers a day. Now, again, this is the future. Okay, I'm not telling you, promising you this is what we've already done or any kind of claims like that. I'm just saying here's a guy who knows a lot more about math than I do, and he's a genius. I mean, he doesn't look like it, but he's a genius. And
I was telling you said that.
Right, and he's actually put aside $40 million worth of already done contracts, SEO contracts. Again, search engine optimization, that's his bag, okay? He delegated or canceled or whatever he had to do, got rid of $40 million worth of contracts that were on the table for him to take this on full time because it's that huge. So that's the customer rotator. Now we do it again with the business opportunity. We do it again. So instead of, hey, do you want to get the cash back on the Ritz-Carlton, now it's, hey, you want to learn how to make money online, home-based business, earn extra income, here's why your MLM sucks, and here's how we can help, right? So here's the business opportunity offer for traffic that's looking for an opportunity, right? Just like everybody who's probably a guest on here today, you get to see this first, you get to participate in the business offering, and right now we're creating that machinery too. Same kind of a thing. You contribute, you get credits in the rotator. Okay, and then the third thing, which we haven't even mentioned yet, is the partner rotator. So what is the partner program? I want you to picture this. You have a friend who, hopefully you've got more than one, but you have a friend, and they own a salon, okay? And this is a very easy to understand example that I've used a few times. They own a salon, and let's say your friend's name is Sally, and it's Sally's Salon. Now, Sally's got several hundred customers, or let's say, just say 1,000. She's got 1,000 customers that come in from, various times to get their massage and their, I don't know, fingernail painting. What do people get at salons, Charlie's? I don't know. What do you do at salons?
Manicure, pedicure.
There you
Get your
go,
nails
right?
did.
Yeah, feng shui and shiatsu. Okay, great. So Sally's got this. Sally's got this customer database, right? And she makes money when they come into the salon. But you say, hey, Sally, how would you like to offer an additional benefit to your client base where they can go ahead and get essentially free money is what we're talking about. You can sign them up for free just as an additional benefit for being a part of your salon. And now you can monetize that database because, remember, we're talking about getting commissionable revenue when people are doing the shopping that they're going to do online anyway when they're not in your salon. That's the main point. In fact, let's take the Doobly logo off of the top of this technology and let's put Sally's Salon cashback program, log in here, right? And now you're getting monetization from all of that work you've already done. You're monetizing your database. So we're going to do the same thing here with the partner program. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Business Owner. You're looking for a way to increase your return on investment for your marketing dollars in your business, your corporation, and we could show you how to do a co-branding or a white label deal. And here's the statistics. I saw a hypothetical example where just based on averages, here's a 100,000 customer database. They sign up for free, 80% upgrade into a paid membership. The average VIP gets about $800 a year cash back. Net result to the business owner who put that partner program in place, $1.5 million first year. And so I mean, think about the ROI on that. Partner program is something like $13,000 for the year for a partner to participate. Unless they're a nonprofit, school, or church, then the price is free. And you get to participate in all that. You got a fundraiser, okay? Don't pass the basket, right? Don't ask your congregation to dig into their pockets again. Give them a free membership, and when they're out shopping online, the church is making money. Spectacular! And they sign up for free. So we got 3 different efforts going on here. We got customers, we got business builders, and we got partners. How do you participate in all this? Let me switch my screen to that, and we're going to go here. Okay, so here is, let me just check and make sure that everything's still good over here. We are still good. Tarly's, okay, great. So let's say that we're going to go ahead and get started. This is the join page. Now watch how easy this is. So I'll make this a little bit bigger. So here we are. Welcome to Doobly Network, and whoever invited you here, you will find their link below this video. Okay, so at this point, we are WooCar. We're doing, in this case, I'm volunteering my time here today. In fact, I took a little nap before this. I didn't even invite guests here tonight. So if you're a guest of mine watching this, you snuck in here somehow, or you're watching a recording. But here's what's happening. You get started, general information, data confirmation, payment, and you're done. Okay, so you put your name, you pick your country. Look, we're everywhere. What is this? Aruba, Croatia, Libya. Where's the US of A? Here I am. I'm in the United States. Now we're doing business in 3 currencies. Okay, Doobly is. They're doing business in 3 currencies. So you'll see here on the order form itself, we've got, whoops, yeah, boom, erase that. Okay, so we've got, in this case, US dollars. Okay, and so these numbers would apply whether if you're in Europe, it would be euros, and that includes the UK, by the way. So no pounds, it's all in euros. In the U.S. and other markets, U.S. dollars, okay? And then in Australia and New Zealand, it's Australian dollars. So those are the 3 currencies, and they adjust based on your jurisdiction, wherever you happen to be. So there's a $99 whopping one-time at-cost business license. Hooray. Okay, in addition to that, we've got these VIP memberships, okay? And Tarly's already showed you what that is. That's the maximum benefit of being, and you get the Doobly credit card, and you can transfer the money out to your bank account or your PayPal. You get the cash back every month, right, instead of once a year as a free member, or however they work it. So again, virtually everybody I've talked to, they're VIP members. I'm a VIP member. So you're going to get a bunch of this product, which is prepaid memberships, or what they call vouchers, and also trial memberships. You get, if you want to do some marketing with, hey, here's a free month on the house, right, and then they can go ahead and upgrade. So you've got a variety of different kinds of prepaid and trial memberships, okay? And these are packages in addition to the $99 sign-up fee, okay? But here's what we all did. It's called the Team Leader Accelerator. So when you come to this order form and you click that box right there, you'll get the Team Leader Accelerator package, $24.75, in this case USD. What do you get for $24.75? You get the business license. You get a much larger quantity of this product. And obviously, you can use one voucher for yourself, upgrade yourself as your own customer to a VIP member, which, on a tangent, let me just say this. Not only are you getting the cash back, you're also getting commissioned on the cash back that you get as your own customer. As a VIP customer, you refer a friend and get a $20 kickback. Well, you also get, as the guy who referred yourself as the customer, you also get the commission on the membership. So it's double-dipping mania. Spectacular. So you get all this. Okay, you get the product, and you also get the mandatory. Remember, I talked about the partner program. You get the mandatory partner certification within this package. Okay, you can't sell the partner program like we talked about the schools, churches, nonprofits, commercial accounts, Sally's salon. You got to go through mandatory training. The company doesn't want you on the street running your mouth, misrepresenting what the deal is, and that sort of thing. So all that's included. One-time fee, $24.75. You're in. And that's what's called the Team Leader Accelerator. Team Leader is actually also a rank in the compensation plan. So when people get started with this, they're starting at double the commission level as if they came in with, let's say, one of these packages. So here it would be 99 plus 495 is 594. Okay, it would be like a mini, start really on the low end. Here's what we all did. Okay, so Tarly's, myself, basically the way we ended the meeting in San Diego, that fateful day 6 weeks ago, right, was, all right, everybody, here's the plan, here's what we're all doing. Yes, we all hate MLM. Let's go join the MLM deal now. Everybody kick in $2,500. And it's like, here we go, done. And Matt's a very animated guy. I heard him scream at the top of his lungs how much he hates MLM. So here's the MLM deal, everybody. So, but again, you can see this is quite a departure. Tarlise, you had a comment.
No, I was saying it's so funny because even the people that don't like MLM or have never succeeded or have succeeded but got burned somehow, they said, I will never do MLM again, ever, and they are all joining us. Every single one of them swore off MLM. They're in Team Woocar right now.
It's actually kind of comical. So again, this isn't about the MLM deal of the week, right? It's about Woocar. It's about you being a part of something enormous. And once again, when you get started with the Team Leader Accelerator package, Matt's giving you all the training on the house. You're going to have to sign a non-disclosure, okay, because this is dangerous stuff that he's going to show you. This isn't the product launch of the guy who says he's a guru on the internet or something. Matt's very private. He doesn't go out and be the guru, okay? Makes a pile of money. Not being the guru, but really being the guru. You know what I mean? So he's not offering that for less than committed people. Okay. Now on the other hand, I look at this. I'm accustomed to selling high ticket, $20,000-$25,000. I mean this is a joke, right? $2,500. So we wanted to make it accessible for everybody. Matt wanted to make it accessible for everybody. And once again, anyone who's looking to put their head down and work for the next month, follow his training, participate in the systems and everything. And again, we're just about to go live with this stuff. You're right at the beginning. He's looking to make sure that you're very well rewarded for that. By the way, so is the company. Let me show you something here real quick. Tarlise, I'm going to come back on screen. Let me grab it. This is just one of the perks. One of the perks that the company has decided to offer. And again, in my assessment, and just looking at the motivation of the guys, behind the scenes and what they really want, is a multi-billion-dollar play for them. They're throwing money at us. They're going to take the U.S. market at any cost. I mean, Tarlise and I were just eating hors d'oeuvres at the Armani Hotel in the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world in friggin' Dubai, right? I mean, it had to be $3,000 a head to put that event on, right? And that wasn't the ticket price, by the way. So, again, no expense spared. I want to show you just one perk for people who really run with us and max this thing out. This is something, have you heard of like a car program? Tarlise, I know you certainly have, where you go ahead and you get people on your diet shakes, and now you're going to get a BMW liability, a monthly payment that you've got to make, and you get to drive a car for as long as you can drive it before it gets repossessed and all that. So here we've got something a little bit more robust. Do you think it would be appropriate to show people the house program?
Yeah, and before we go into this, congratulations, John, by the way. You're being humble and everything, but part of what you're about to show us, you just hit the rank of VP. So, I mean, for people that say, oh, yeah, it looks good, that video is awesome, I mean, you did it. So, I mean, congratulations on hitting VP.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to start marketing. It's like 6.5 weeks, and I've almost maxed out the comp plan. And again, people might say, "Yeah, but you're John LaVennia." Look, guys, I've had my ups and my downs. Okay, I am blessed. I am grateful to be here working with people like Tarlise and Matt, and a lot of the personalities, some of which you won't be able to meet until you're in as a member because they're not out in the public either. Okay, that's why they fly people like me in, because I like to run my mouth. But a lot of these people, they know stuff that I've never seen in my life. But anyway, I'm fortunate to be here. So here's what happens as soon as we max this thing out, which I am here to help you all do, because we're all going to be neighbors. I'm going to show you here in a second. Just watch this video. Just watch this for a second.
Doobly Network, the largest e-commerce direct selling company in the world, is pleased to invite you to one of the world's most desired treasures, Grand Cayman. Welcome to an alluring and exclusive destination, rich in natural wonders and magnificent beaches. Up to 60 feet above sea level, situated in the unspoiled waters of the Caribbean, Grand Cayman is a true tropical paradise, known for its brilliant coral reefs, underwater seawalls, and numerous shipwrecks. Grand Cayman is the ideal spot for fishing, snorkeling, and deep sea diving, as well as more adventurous sports like jet skiing and kite surfing. The lush surroundings and spectacular sea views attract high-profile celebrities and millionaires from around the world. With no taxes, Grand Cayman is truly a heavenly retreat from the bustling world, which will seem far away. The captivating attractions of this secluded island kingdom are crowned by the gated community, Doobly Golf and Beach Resort, an elite residential oasis created exclusively for the vice presidents and senior vice presidents of Doobly Network. Located at the north side of the island, in an area known as Millionaire's Row, just a short walk from the famous Rum's Point, these luxurious condos and villas are offering first-class facilities and many homes with fairway views to our private golf course. With private beach access, the white powder, soft sand, and turquoise water is only footsteps away. Doobly Golf and Beach Resort represents the most privileged lifestyle possible on one of the world's most desired destinations. As a valued member of the prestigious Doobly Network, you can enjoy the unique and picturesque delights of Grand Cayman from the comforts of your private gated Doobly Golf and Beach Resort getaway. Join today and learn how you can get your luxurious getaway.
All right. So what was that? You got to see the little silly little Doobot guy there at the end. we had a guy wearing the Doobot suit. That's what he's called, the little robot guy. He's the Doobot. He runs around the internet to get you money, right? I guess that's what it's about. But there was a guy dressed up in a Doobot suit. I was laughing my ass off. You got to see the pictures. They're probably on Facebook or something. But so what is that? Is that a timeshare or something? Well, no. They got the golf resort. They got all that. Michael Hansen, the guy I showed you before, who we were just hanging out with last week, has 500 lots on Grand Cayman, which, as they mentioned in the video, is a tax-free jurisdiction, which I think would be very attractive, when you're making a lot of money. And so he's got 500 lots on the Grand Cayman Island. And when you hit vice president, which I've reached, you get a lot. And when you hit senior vice president, which is just the next step and the final step in the comp plan, they build you a house on the lot. And here's the title. So it's a little bit more robust than a car program. So we're all going to be neighbors, right? I even put out a video, Harleys, just for my team. I put out a little fun video where I took the Mr. Rogers neighborhood music, Won't You Be My Neighbor, and I put it on top of that video. It was hilarious. So closing comments, Harleys, your thoughts?
Yeah, John, I have to say, can you hear me fine? I just put my earpiece in.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So something that I want to say is that you brought up a good point. You said, yeah, well, you're John Lavinier, you're Charlie, so of course you guys are doing good. Guys, I want to share a few things that really have hit home with me. Is we are having people on our teams that have had zero success in network marketing, that have never been able to sell anything, that have tried and failed many times, that are having 5-figure months already. And we're not making income claims, but guys, I've never seen such a universal item or product or team where so many people are succeeding. So, a lot of people get turned off and say, oh, I can't do that, I can't do that. Guys, this is like no opportunity I've ever seen in my life. And John and I, we're not hype people. Like, I have a ton of energy and I'm rah-rah, but I don't blow stuff out of proportion. And I can say that we have 6- and 7-figure earners that are leaving what they're currently doing. They're making 7 figures somewhere else, and they're leaving to join this opportunity in our team. That right there, if that does not tell you that you are in the right place at the right time, I don't even know how to explain it, guys. This is, they say timing is everything, and timing is everything. Everyone says that, but truly, you've seen how the stock's going up, guys. You've seen where this is going. We have not even put our foot on the gas yet, and we are already the fastest growing team in an 11-year-old publicly traded company. So I strongly encourage you, no hype, no pitching, no rah-rah. Get back to the person that introduced you to this, because I guarantee, guys, this is not stopping anytime soon. It's not slowing down. And before you know it, you will be hitting yourself and pinching yourself saying, why didn't I listen when they were telling me how big this was? Because once that rotator that John showed you launches, to the moon, baby. So that's all I have to say, really.
Harley's, nice summation. Sometimes timing beats talent. It's one thing to be a person with a lot of influence and to be able to have a big list and whatever, which, by the way, I didn't have. Most of my experience has been offline, in fact. So this is an e-commerce company. But sometimes you just, like I said before, right place, right time, and the right offer to the right market, everything right. Okay, so that's the timing, which quite often beats talent. So just consider that. Would you like to partner with people like Tarlise, myself, and others that you haven't even met yet here? Otherwise, we'd go on a 15-hour filibuster and introducing you to everyone. Just click the link below the video and get started. And I think you're going to find that, like I said before, what you did 5 minutes ago, what you did last week, last month, last year, as spectacular or not as spectacular as it may have been, this is a fresh start. This is what we're doing. Tarlise mentioned 7-figure earners. How about a 9-figure earner? Matt Trainer himself, right? That's what's on the table. Guys, we're done. If you do have any questions, of course, get back to the person who invited you here. I would say just get started first, okay, and then get back and then meet the group. We've got team resources. We've got private groups that you can participate in with our Google Plus network and the team website that's coming together. We're this close from taking this out to the broad public. So that's it. Tarlise, thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome.
You.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
again on your lot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be your neighbor pretty soon here.
Yeah, won't you be my neighbor and won't you teach me something about social media, because I don't know anything about that. I'm going to have to get into some of your training that you're providing here in the WooCar team. So
I am providing it to the team WooCar. Yes, we are all going to learn a lot of social media goodness. So
yeah, okay, we're done, and we did it in 58 minutes. New record, shortest webinar ever. See you guys soon. See you on the inside.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.